G'day farmers and welcome back to Calmlands on our Hardcore Survival series. Hope you're all doing well. Just admiring this beautiful morning we've got. We're finally into spring. No more winter. All done. Now, I've been watching the fermenting going overnight. Seems to be about 4% every hour we get. If we pop into here, we're up to 63%. So definitely by tomorrow, this is going to be all good to go. It's fantastic. So very good news. Very happy about that. I think we've made the right decision in going to the bunker. So after having a little bit of a look, all that grass that we previously mowed, some of it has grown back. A lot of it hasn't. So what we did first, or initially, you can see here, has all grown back. But then what we did the last episode hasn't. Or it might have been the episode before, when we cleared all the trees. So I think I will wait for this area. We might do that next month, when it all has grown. But what we might do though, is we'll head over this side, give all this a mow. All this is all ready. Looks pretty ready to me. Is it? It has to be. I hope. But yeah, we'll get everything over here done. Then we might work our way back up to the landing here. And we'll just mow what we can. And, you know, the more grass, the better it's going to be. And then next episode, or next month, we can get in and mow the other lot. See, we've got all this grass up here as well. We'll get all that done. There's more grass over this side, so I think that might be the way to go today. Don't know how long it's going to take us. I assume it's probably going to take us a little bit. But yeah, we'll get it mowed and rowed up, all ready to go for tomorrow. And yeah, it should be good. Like I said, it'll give us a lot more silage to play with. Or to sell. So, I mean, it's going to take us a little bit. But I think we can get to buying that next field relatively quickly. We need 186,000. But if we're making, like if we can get that pretty full, and we're making a good amount from the silage, I don't think it's going to take us overly long. Well, I'm hoping anyway. We'll have to see what happens. There, let's get this turned on. And basically, just start mowing as much grass as I can. This all, like I said, get it all ready for tomorrow. And we can fill the bunker right up. And have a lot of grass, or a lot of silage to sell for the next lot. Now, ideally, probably would be best to wait for the best price, but we don't really have that luxury. So I'm just going to be, you know, making it. Once it's made, we'll sell it. Just sell it as we go. Because, yeah, I've got nowhere else to really put it. And if we want to continue to make and sell, I have to get rid of it some way. So, yeah, we'll just keep selling. Anyways, let's get in. Time lapse through. Like I said, just do as much mowing as possible. And once we've mowed, we can roll it all up. And should be good to go for next month. So let's get it done. All right, so that's about all the mowing I'm going to do today. Now, obviously, this bit here was a lot thicker too because we had already mowed grass sitting there. There should be quite a bit from there. Looking good though. Got all that area done, all up the top here. It's because it's so bumpy, it's making it pretty difficult to mow it properly. I don't know how we're going to go with the windrower. That's why I didn't bother doing in there. Yeah, especially over here. I think it's going to make it pretty challenging. Especially with the windrower we got. We'll see how it pans out. I may, down the track, might have to get a better windrower. We'll see. Speaking of, what's on special? Well, we do have a planter. Yeah, but nothing in our price range. Actually, nothing's going to be in our price range for quite a while, I don't think. Yeah, but just got to keep our eye, because if a skid steer or something like that comes up, or wheel loader, if something like that comes up, I will be going for it. Whether it be a skid steer or wheel loader. Alright, let's see how we go with this. Like I said, it's going to be pretty interesting, especially with some of these bumps. It seems to be doing alright though. I mean, it's still getting it on the hill. Seems the windrower was a lot more forgiving than what the mower was. Oh geez. That's rough. It's doing alright. Could be a lot worse. Oh, sweet. Oh, yeah, it's just some of the jumps where it's picking it up at the back. I can't really help that. Hopefully the forage wagon will be able to get what we're not rowing. But I guess we'll see what happens at the end. Okay, so we've got a bit of rowing to do. Let's get in and get this done. And I'm not sure whether we should go through to next month and sell a bit of silage or what. We'll see how long this takes us. Well, I must say this has been quite the experience. There seems to be a lot of grass too, which would be good for the bunker. I don't know if I'll do the grass we've got cut now and put into the bunker, or if we'll cut the other lot as well and then put it all in. Probably be better if we did it all, because I mean, you know, more grass, more silage. But yeah, we got quite a bit. Or even maybe I'll clean all this up first, put that in, just see what we got. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. All right, I think what we might do now is we're going to go finish up for the day, have a rest, and we can get into April. We should have all the silage cooked. Actually, it'll probably be later tonight. Or later this month, rather. Let's go have a quick squeeze. Bring up that. 84. I think it's been about 4% an hour. So we're looking at another 4 hours. 3 o'clock. Well, yeah, what we might do is we'll just rest up till 3 o'clock. And then see what it's like by then. I mean, really, that's what, 24 hours. Well, if you think about it, 100 divided by 4, 25. So, yeah. I mean, that's pretty quick. Compared to bales, I know bales take like 3 months. So anyway, I'll go have a bit of a break. We'll come back at about 3 o'clock. And we'll see what the silage is like. Okay, so we're back. And I'm drenched. But the silage is fermented. So, let's open her up. We can't get any more. That's a bugger. Now, this is what I'm afraid of. Gonna have to try to see if our winch will get rid of the rest of the tar. If not, we could be in some trouble. I really don't know what I'll do. Let's grab that. So yeah, I'm hoping this will sort of work the way I'm expecting. Let's just lift it up here. Drop it down. Oh, it's not. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I don't think when we pick it up with the forage wagon that it will get rid of the tar. Oh, bugger. This could be a bit troubling. Right, we'll grab the forage wagon. We'll see what happens. Right, I do have a bit of chaff in there, so we'll put that in the end of the bunker here. Actually, I can just put it anywhere, can't I? We can always pick it back up. I'll just put it there for now. Okay, let's see what will happen. Oh, come on. This is not ideal. I'm just wondering if we pick it all up from these sides, will it let me open it up more? Oh, well, I nearly got one full wagon's worth. Let's just see what happens now. No, it's not letting me open it anymore. Oh, dear. Well, what are our options? Oh, look at that. I need some sort of a bucket. Don't think a leveler would do the job. And I don't know. I don't think I can put that onto a... Oh yeah, 3 point. Don't know about these. I don't know if it'll let me put it on the back of a tractor. What's that? Snowplow. Let's have a look. That's for transporting pallets. That's not going to do the job. I don't know what we're going to do. It's a little bit troubling. I don't know why just when you do the unload, that it doesn't just... Or when you do take the tarp off, it just doesn't take it all off. I don't know why that's the case. But yeah, it's not even giving me an option. And I can't think of any other options really to be able to do it. Other than going for a skid steer, but we just don't have the money. Actually, how much? We may have to sell the pickup. 13,000. Well, let's take this up. We'll sell the silage. Where are we going to be taking it? See, that's still good money. And it's March. It's meant to be down there. We'll go animal dealer. Let's go sell this up. See how much we make for it. Might have to sell the pickup. And maybe the trailer. And like the log winch thingy. The Taj fund. Might have to sell those up so we can get a skid steer with a bucket. Because I think that's going to be our only option at the moment. Or we've been able to uncover the rest of the silage. It's a pain. It's not something I want to do, but yeah, we don't have any other options. Okay, so we've made it up here. Got a long hard slog all the way up. 25k an hour. I suppose I'm going to have to get used to it. Now, I did some quick math in my head. We should end up with close to $4,000 from this. And I had a look. The trailer, winch, and the pickup. We should get roughly... I think it was about 26,000 all up. I'm not sure if it's going to be quite enough. Could be. Right, let's sell this up. Really just depends on how much we're going to be having in the bank after this. All right, 3,600. Not as much as I thought it was going to be, but was only one trailer. All right, let's get rid of that. Okay. So we got 7,000 in the bank. Right. How much do we need? So on a skid steer, I don't think there's anything cheaper. 30,000. Oh, I thought that said 7,500. If only. Yeah, 30,500 for that as well. 35. Okay, so we may have to go a front loader. 30,500. Nothing on special, no, of course. Telehandlers. No, nothing cheap. Wheel loader, it's 40,000 for the cheapest. I think that's really all our options. Skid steer. I said 35,000 or 30,500 for this little thing. The only other thing is front loader. 16. So we're looking at 32,100. I mean, the good thing is we'd be able to get a log fork down the track. All right, well, let's bring the pickup up here with the trailer and the Taj fund, the log winch thingy-mabob. I guess we'll sell those. Actually, I'm going to have to... I'll have to bring it up with the tractor. I'll have to put the tractor on the trailer as well. Otherwise, we've got no way to get back. Oh, the struggles, eh? Anyway, I'll get everything brought up and yeah, we'll go from there. We'll see what's going to happen. Alright, well I did realise on the way down that I don't need to bring back the tractor because we'll be buying the front loader, so you know, that propels itself. We'll see what's going to happen. I really didn't want to have to sell the pickup. That's, yeah, very useful, but we're not going to get very far if we don't. Okay, so we do actually get a little bit more than it was saying. That's about 12k there. So 27, let's say about 27 and a half, which will be enough. All right. So we'll give it a repair and a repaint because it does raise the price of it. So 17,000. There's 7,000. So that's 24,000 right there. All right, let's start with that. Sell. We're at 10,000. Another 7 there. Oh, please be enough. Yeah, it should be. Sell. 17,000 plus another 17 gives us 34,800. 34,900. Right, that should do us. That'll get us over the line, I'd say. All right, into the store. Now 34. So yeah, we don't have enough for the skid steer, but that's all right. We'll go the shaper. It hasn't got much horse, so that's all right. Only 2.2 tons. There's nothing special about it, but it's going to do the job. So we'll buy that. And we need a, what's it called? Bucket. So front loader tools. We've got 1,600 for that bucket, which holds 1,000 litres. I'm not too worried about how much it holds. 2,300 litres. But that's a, that's a lot of money. That's not going to happen. All right. Bucket. 1600. Buy. I would have preferred the skid steer because then we could have got the whatchamacallit? Stump remover. But hey, this wasn't meant to be at the moment. All right. Let's see. What are our capabilities like? Does get it up pretty high. Like I said, we don't really need the tipping. Well, like we won't need to pick it up out of the pit to put it in the trailer or the wagon. So we'll pick it up itself. The bucket is more for just getting rid of the tar. This is all it is for. But I guess now, you know, if we do have pallets or anything, we can move pallets. We get a pallet fork. Logs, we should also be able to deal with logs. Again, how far up do we go? So I reckon even if we got a log trailer, that's going to be high up. Yeah. It is what it is, I guess. It's the way to move forward. This is what we're going to have to do. So yeah, let's go test it out. Come on, baby, get up the hill. There we go. All right, now for the moment of truth. I mean, this should work. There'd be no question about it. Start to make some of this money back. Why? Why is that not picking up? Now that makes no sense to me. What? It's not even picking up the silage. I mean, it's a... Hang on. Yeah, it picks up silage. So what is going on then? Yeah, there we go. Ah, did I have to probably come in this way? I don't know. Now I've got big bumps. Oh, well, at least it's worked. I guess that's the main thing. Just got to get rid of this big bump, otherwise I don't think we'll get over it. There we go. Now the rest of our 61,000 litres of silage is uncovered. We will be able to sell that up. Oh dear. We should be able to also pick up this chaff. Yep. I can deal with that. Oh well, like I said, it is what it is. It's something we had to do. I didn't want to sell the pickup, but we had no other choice. I had to do it. See, we should be able to clean up this little bit of chaff. And it isn't a bad little piece of machinery. Like I said, it's going to come in handy. We'll be able to move pallets around once we start, you know. Like, we'll get a greenhouse, bees, stuff like that. Anything that's going to make us money, we'll do, or we'll get. Right, I want to see if I can Okay. Don't know what's going on with that bit of chaff. That's alright. Well, there we go, guys. I think we kind of pulled ourselves out of the pool a little bit. Yeah, it is what it is. I think we'll finish up there. We'll start off next month with selling the last of the silage. Make some money. I am sort of thinking that the next thing we get would be the beehive. I just want to have a look to see how much honey sells for. I mean, if it does bring in... Oh, see, that's not bad. Even... Well, I suppose we are in March. But even lowest price, $959. But yeah. Might end up putting in a beehive. Be 19,000 for the big one. And I think we also have to get a... one of these. That's alright, we can put that in somewhere and then all the honey will spawn there. So I think that's, yeah. Well, look, we're now able to make silage. We've got everything we need to cut, row, and make the silage. We can now access the silage, which I think's it's a stupid game mechanic. I don't know why it only lets you take, I mean, I suppose at the end of the day, you're not really supposed to be using a forage wagon to pick it back up. So, it's kind of understandable, but yeah. Oh well, we've got it. Anyway, guys, we'll finish it up there. We'll start off in April, we'll sell up this rest of the silage here. Pop in all the grass. Like I said, we'll do all the grass that we've mowed and rowed today first. And see how much it fills up. Then we may end up mowing down there and adding to it, or I'll just leave that for the next time. But, I mean, 25 hours to turn to silage. I think we should be able to get a new field relatively soon. Or we can hope. Within a year would be nice. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming by and watching. I really appreciate it. If you are new and you do enjoy, be a big bloody legend. Hit that subscribe button. For everyone else, be good or be good at it. Take care. I'll see you in April. Cheers.